Hey everybody, Rich from Elk Endeavors here. Hey, I was talking today about ClickMagick, and I was all excited, and then halfway through my video, I got a phone call, and that cuts off the video apparently. So I missed out, and so I'm going to shoot a quick video here to get it up for you and I wanted to talk about ClickMagick. So ClickMagick is the last of the three main tools that you need as an affiliate entrepreneur. And it's really, really important because it's your stats. So when you think about like any business, there you're going to run on statistics, right? So ClickFunnels acts as your statistician. And so when you look at ClickMagick. When you look at ClickMagick, what it does for you is there's many things that it does for you. But on a very basic level, it tracks your conversions. And so when I say convert, so I'll give you my like real world example. And many of you all of you came into my world through advertisements that were sent to you via email. And so that's the reason why you're getting my emails, because you opted into my list through an advertisement for the 4% Success Challenge. And so if you're watching this from an email list, if you're on YouTube, then you got here because of keywords and all that kind of stuff, and I can do a video on that sometime if you'd like. But the ClickMagick, what it does is it tells you what is working for you in terms of your advertisements and what's not. So first thing is, like, right now I have three different traffic sources running the same ad for me, right? So I have three different traffic sources, three different solo ad providers, and solo ads are that's another video that I could do. But ultimately and I'm running the same ad, right? So there's three different solo ad providers with the same ad. They're sending the same ad to their email lists. One of the solo providers is coming in at about 25%, which is really not good. And then the second one is coming in at about 38% was my last check. And then the third one's coming in at 50%. So if they're all running the same ad, but one's coming in at 50% and the other one's coming in at 25%, guess who I'm going to use? The one that's coming in at 50%, because their lists, like the people that they're sending their information or my information to, are more interested in what I have to offer, right? My offer is more interesting to the people that they're selling on their list, right? So that means that they either know their list. They know more about their list, and they know what the list wants, and how they acquire the list, right? Whereas the group that's doing the 25 that's doing 25%, I'm done with them. I'm not using them anymore. So as soon as I'm done with my the clicks that I bought, then I'm that's the that's the end of that, right? So so now I'm at 50%, right? So I have an ad that is converting at 50%. So 50% of the people that see the ad opt into my email list, and so whatever I'm doing is allowing them to send or is inspiring them to send me their email so I can market my products to them because they're interested in the ad. Now, 50% it's the best of the three, but it's not very good. So in the affiliate world, you want to be in this 60 to 80 range, more towards the 80 range, because every time if you're converting at 80%, that means that all the money you spent, all the money you invested in the traffic is doing you're getting more bang for your buck, right? So now what my job is because I've got a provider that I like in the 50%. Now what I have to do is go back to my ad and say, okay, well, what's making people opt in? What's getting people's attention in the ad? So it can be anything from the headline script, right? The headline, what the headline says, does it inspire action? And then it can be even the color of the headline, right? So it might be like, if I have a blue headline, I could change it to red, and then the red one might convert better, right? It might cause people to pay more attention. Sorry, my cat's like playing with something over here. So that's the type of thing that ClickMagick does for you, right? And so like Russell Brunson from ClickFunnels, he says that like there was one time where he changed his headline from blue to red, and he said he gave himself a huge raise. And what that means is that like people opted in and bought his products simply because the headline changed, to the color of the headline changed. I've also heard that the word warning is really gets people's attention. So I've actually changed that. Like I've gone from attention to warning, and I've found the same thing. Like when my headline says attention, I don't get as much as good of a conversion rate as I do with warning. Now, the reason I'm able to tell you all this is because of ClickMagick. If I didn't have ClickMagick, I wouldn't know what was going on. I would just be sending traffic and hoping I get sales, and that's not a way to do business. It would be like having a restaurant and not keeping, not like trying to figure out, or not figuring out, to the penny, what your sales were for the night, right? And that's a huge thing for any business. You have to be able to do that, not only for to know that you're doing okay, but also legally. You have to know these things, right? And so you want to do, so you have what's called ROI, or return on investment. So you want to make sure that the investment that you're making for the traffic that you purchase is valuable enough for you to continue doing it, right? So if it costs you, let's say it costs you $10 to get an email subscriber, that's a lot of money for one email subscriber. You want it to be a lot lower, and so there's different traffic providers and things like that I could talk about. But ultimately, I'm trying to get through with ClickMagick today, and that's really, like I said, it's your statistician. So with ClickMagick, you can also do split testing. So when I was talking about the red headline versus blue headline, the way you figure that out is to say, okay, I've got my 50% provider, the person that's getting me 50% opt-in rates, but I want to get into 80% opt-in rates. So now I'm going to tweak the headline. So I'm going to say, instead of saying, attention, like learn how to be an affiliate marketer. That's not a very sexy headline, and so people aren't going to opt in that much. But so if they're opting in at 50%, that say attention, this is how you become an affiliate marketer, or learn how to become an affiliate marketer. And I know that that's converting at 50%, then I can split test. I can keep that exact same ad, and I can put in another ad with a different headline that says, hey, this person went from, like the current ad that I have in now. Vic Strides went from making $0 a day to $11,506 a day, using this particular plan. That's way better. I mean, it's a terrible headline in terms of the way I'm talking through it, but you can see the difference, right? Learn how to be an affiliate marketer versus this person went from $0 to $11,000 a day. Here's his plan. Which one would you opt in for, right? So that's what, and then ClickMagick, you split test it, and then ClickMagick will give you the results, and you'll be off and running, right? So that'll get you up to 70%, and then you get up to 80%, and you just keep trying to climb in the percentage game, and that's what ClickMagick helps you do. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that was helpful, and I look forward to hearing from you. Please, if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe to the channel. Drop me a comment below to let me know how I'm doing. And I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Have a great day.